Mark, you sit here as Hebburn Town's new assistant manager. Obviously, Bobby has brought you in over from Shildon. Just first off, how pleased to be at the club?
Yeah, delighted. I'm pleased to get over the line. It's an ambitious club, and we're ambitious people. We've had a great season off the back of getting to the playoffs with Shildon, and we just want more of that. Hopefully, we can get Hebburn in the playoffs as well come next season.
You mentioned obviously the experiences you've had at Shildon, getting the club promoted, getting the club into playoff places, obviously Durham Challenge Cup victory. Among that, just how about a little bit of Hebburn?
Yeah, definitely. We're quite young as a management team. Obviously, Bobby's been doing it 5 years. I've been doing it 3.5 years, and I went in there at Shildon as first team coach, and then Bobby made as assistant manager. So I've loved every minute of it. I've been in and around football since I was 16. Left school at 16. And I went and played the professional game for 16 years. So it's in my blood, and I just want to keep going. And I'm at a great club now.
You've kind of given an overview there, but you've played in the Premier League. Obviously, had multiple games in the Football League. Just can you, for Hebburn fans who don't know, just what type of player were you and what type of assistant manager are you currently?
As a player, I was a centre midfielder, box to box. I'd like to think I had good quality on the ball. So midfielders at the football club, I like to get them on the ball. And whenever we've played Hebburn, they've always had good rotation in the middle three, if you play the three in midfield, and they're good footballers. So we just need to get into them that there's a time to play and there's a time to maybe play that longer pass, a good longer pass, and mix your game up, because we've realised in this league you can't always just play football. You've got to mix your game up. You've got to have an A, a B and a C plan. So yeah.
You mentioned what you've kind of learned from Hebburn there a bit. Obviously you played them twice last season, getting 2 wins, obviously a penalty away from them, and obviously a last minute winner on Heburn's home turf. Just what have you learnt about Hebburn over the last few years? Obviously faced them, and just from the outside, what do you know about them? What attracted you here?
Well, from the Northern League days, I thought they were very good. Probably the best team in the Northern League. Obviously, they had a lot of experienced players at the time. Lost a lot of the spine, and maybe that affected the team a little bit. But this year, yeah, we did the double over them. We probably got lucky up here. Scored a late goal, but at the time, Shildon needed that win just to get us a bit of confidence going. But it's always been a tough place to come. Good support, the fans are in the numbers, so I'm excited just to get going, get started, and have a good pre-season into the boys, and start the season well.
Obviously, no doubt you'll have good words to say about Shildon, but when Bobby kind of spoke about the offering that was here, was it an easy decision for you?
I'll be honest, it wasn't an easy decision, because we've got an affiliation with Shildon, and we'd had to come off the back of a good season, as I've said, but things happen in football, and once we knew Hebburn were interested in us, it's a no-brainer. Ambitious club, they've got the facilities, they've got the finances to go to the next level if we do the business as a management team and get the players playing. I think they've underachieved this season. 14th in the league or something like that. I think that's not very good for Hebburn standards, and some of the ability in that squad should be doing better. So it's down to us to get them in pre-season. It'll be hard pre-season. We're a bit old school sometimes and run them quite a lot, get the fitness up. But we like to play a lot of games pre-season as well. So when come first game of the season, they've all had a lot of minutes in the legs. And we don't take the first 5 games of the season, the league games, to get going. We can't afford that. We've got to hit the ground running from game 1.
Obviously, we spoke to Bobby then. The playoff semi-final this week still quite rough, so no doubt you'll be looking to kind of have time to digest that and have a break after quite a hectic season with Shildon. But I presume you'll have an eye on next season, and I guess preparations start quite straight away with obviously meeting supporters on Monday. You must be looking forward to the future now.
Yeah, definitely. You say a break, but our work starts now really. Identifying players, speaking to the current squad, see who's staying, who's going. Obviously there'll be people going out, there always is, but the majority of the players we like, we know them, we've played against them, so I'm excited.